Hey guys, hold on. Let me just. Okay. I'm just. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know it's been a long time since I sat down and filmed a sit down / live update video. Since this video is gonna be quite long, so if you kind of lose me in this video, I'm very sorry. But I haven't felt like I have to update you guys what happened from the 7th of January till this day. And then I'm going to do a few other things in this video as well. So, let's start. Okay, on the 7th of January was a Saturday, okay? So, that day it was cold, so I just chilled, I ate popcorn and watched TV, okay? 8th of January, same weather, so I just chilled, took a long shower, treated my muscles, because, the next week the gym was going to open. On the 9th, I need to look for this. Okay, you guys saw that one. Sorry guys. Okay, so the 7th of... Yeah, this is what you guys haven't seen yet. So if you guys didn't know, on the 7th of January... Sorry, I'm just trying to untangle this. Okay, so the 7th of January was a Saturday, the 8th was a Sunday. So the 8th I just treated my muscles again and, all the fun stuff. Sorry. And then if you guys didn't know, I got like a gift voucher for Christmas, and I like gift vouchers. So the 9th of January I got my Russian dolls, I went shopping, I bought nuts, blueberries, sweets, and then I bought this really pretty necklace. I really liked it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys? And then these are the charms. Yeah, this is the necklace I bought. Okay, and then I just came home, did conditioning for rhythmic gymnastics and all that stuff. On the 10th, which was a Tuesday, I went and I got my hair done. I went to the bank and all that. I think I filmed a bit that day. On the 11th, if you guys didn't know, school opened and gymnastics opened. So I went to school. I filmed a bit that day as well. So yeah, on the 12th, as you guys could imagine, I was really, really excited because I went back to gymnastics. Okay, that's what happened on the 12th. On the 13th, I basically just went to school, came home, did homework, all that fun stuff, and chilled. Okay, so the 13th was a Friday. Where we now? The 14th, I basically just did some more homework and chilled. On the 15th, I ate M&Ms and did rhythmic gymnastics conditioning. The 15th was a Sunday. The 16th, I went to school, came back, did homework. The 17th, we had our inter-house athletics. I filmed that day as well, a bit, not much. Now, on the 17th, which was a Wednesday, I call it my good luck day. Because if you guys didn't know, there's a boy in my class. His name's Rabao Nair as well, and you guys know who I'm talking of over here. Now, for most of you that didn't know that, I really, really, really like this guy. I swear, if anyone from school lets this video leak, and if Rabao Nair finds out, I know that it's one of you guys. Okay? So, yeah. So, I got to school and he was chilling with... Okay, so I was chilling with my friend at the pavilion, Kaylin. You know I'm talking about you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that was what was Wednesday's date again? The 18th, right? The 18th. Sorry. Tuesday was the 17th, Wednesday was the 18th. So I basically just, yeah. So me and my friend were chilling at the pavilion. If you guys didn't know, that's where most of my videos take place. If you guys haven't noticed. And, okay, so I was talking to Rabane. And as you guys know, I went red. Like red. Like, okay, like my friend Jenna, not Jenna from Rhythmic Gymnastics, Jenna from Paris, my best friend. She would have said tomatoes word in the yskas, that means tomatoes belong in the fridge, because tomato red. Now that's what happened to me. I went tomato red. And that's not all. So before Abane leaves to go hang out with his friends, he comes. And my friend Kaylin, being so nice, like moves a bit. Okay, so she moves to her left, and Rabane comes and he stands in the middle, but more to my side. And I was like, ooh, okay. So that was, and then in the afternoon when we went to Caitlin's locker, I don't remember if I filmed or not. Before he leaves, he stands right next to me, and I was like, yeah, that's not okay. So that was Wednesday, and then I just came home and did homework, and my sister's boyfriend came and he was chilling here, all that fun stuff. And then the Thursday, as you guys know, I was really, really excited because I had gymnastics that afternoon, and the previous Thursday when gymnastics officially opened for me, we just did a bit of conditioning. We didn't do like proper training, just conditioning. And we just did some conditioning. So this Thursday we started training, okay? So I was really excited, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I had gymnastics, we trained, I worked on some skills and new routines. I did vault, did rhythmic gymnastics, conditioning, and all that fun stuff. Friday, which was yesterday, which was the 20th, guys. So the video, I commented on a video that I posted a few weeks ago saying I'm, that. I don't know if you guys saw that comment. Yeah, now this video is that video leads to this. So yesterday morning I get to school, and I'm just chilling with my friends. And Rabane comes, and he starts, he was chilling with us, but longer than Wednesday. And he was chilling, and then everyone left, and it was just me, Rabane, and another girl from our class. And I was like, yo. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, so on Wednesday, okay, so, yeah, that was yesterday, and I just got home and ate, chilled. Then today, I just did homework, watched TV. My mom and I made some dessert thing, we baked. I don't know, do you call it baked? But yeah, that's what we did. Sorry. So on Wednesday, my Afrikaans teacher had a water bottle with lemon water in her class. And my friend Tanaka forgot his water bottle in his locker. And they started and he's like, Mom, can I drink some of your water? And she's like, no, okay, what? And he's like, I'll use the lid. And she's like, okay. And they were like, it tastes like something liquid, but I knew it was lemon water. And they were tossing the bottle around the class so everyone can taste this water. And this is where the luck just hits me. Because if you guys didn't know, I love gum. That's so, I can live on gum. So, Rabani tastes the water and he's like, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck did I just put in my mouth? So I'm like, here's my chance. I'm like, I don't offer anyone. No. I'm like, first thing that comes to my mind is gum, right? Because if you guys didn't know, I only eat mint flavored gum. I eat Airways. In South Africa, we have Airways. I don't know what you guys have overseas, but yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm falling in bed and I'm watching TV and I'm tired. So my first instinct was gum, and I'm like, Raboune, do you want gum? And then I forgot about everyone else like completely, and I was just like, alright, does anyone else want gum? But like, Raboune, do you want gum? I was just like, ooh, yeah. So if you guys didn't know, I love M&Ms. Okay, so that was like the update. Okay, so this is like also a bit of fun facts about me. I do artistic gymnastics, rhythmic gymnastics, synchronized swimming, figure skating, trampolining, tumbling, and I'm in choir. I ate 3 packets of M&Ms for the weekend so far. I had 2 last week. Yeah, I had 2 last week. I have 2 packets to eat still. Yeah. So, yeah. So that was the update video, okay? And those are a few fun facts. Okay, now there's something that I have to talk to you guys about. Okay, so if you guys haven't been watching so far, you would have noticed that I really like Raboune. Okay, so bit of a background story on this. There's a guy in my house. If you guys know, our school's divided in houses: Argyle Bays, Cameron, Dunroben, Frisk, and Lindley, Robert, and Seaforth. I'm in Dunroben, grade 9 Dunroben. If you guys didn't know, I was in grade 9. And there's a guy that I've known for about 5 years, but he's in grade 10 now. He's also in Dunroben. His name is Liam. Yours one. You know who I'm talking about. So this video leaks in school. I know who it's gonna be. So yeah, I don't. That's how, like, we have a speech that we're gonna do in Afrikaans. I think mine's gonna be 'n tiener se lewe is 'n circus. It means a teenager's life is a circus. Cause this is how it's leading up to. Like, I liked Liam since grade. Not gonna lie, guys. Since grade 5. I'm not gonna lie. Like, honest, yeah. Not like since grade 5. And then last year, Raboune came along. I was just like, okay. Keep in mind, I did like other guys along the way. Like, yeah, but Liam was the main. Like, no lie, main. So, sorry, my lens is doing some weird thing over here. Okay, anyway. So, like, yeah, so last year Raboune came. In the beginning of the year, I was just like, I don't like this dude. But as the year went on, when I figured we have a lot of things in common, like he loves his sports. If you guys didn't know, I love sports as well. So, yeah, and then I figured, okay, I think I like this guy. And now, yeah, so now you can, a lot of people's been asking me, who's your crush? Who's your crush? Now you know it's Raboune. I know, weird choice. I'm sorry, it's blame hormones. That's what I'm gonna say. It's blame hormones. Izalka! Sorry, my gymnastics coach name is Izalka. Okay, yeah, so that's who my crush is. It's Raboune in grade 9 Dunroben. The thing is, I don't know if I still like Liam. Not anymore. I don't know, because, like, me and Raboune like mostly the same things. Like, he got, you know that song that the price is way too high, they need to cut it. I've been singing it the whole week so far, and it's not only because it's part of the grade 8, this year's grade 8's theme song. I'm grade 9, this year's grade 8's theme song for orientation in our school. It's because Rabound has been singing it the whole week and he loves it. I mean, he got stuck in my head too. So, yeah. But yeah, I'll update you guys on that further. And I have something that I want to talk to you guys about. I wanted to make a video on this, like a whole individual video, but I figured I'm never going to get out to that. A lot of people have been asking me why I use a lot of hand cream. And last year I made, if you guys know, my friend Aura or Aurabile, yeah, I was chilling with her and a few others, and I don't know what brought the topic up, and I don't know, and someone's like, Layla, why do you use so much hand cream? Because I got a bottle of hand cream this week and it's almost done. And someone was like, why do you use so much hand cream? The thing is, sorry, oh, there you go. I don't really tell people why. I just, because I do. But then, I don't know whether I made the joke or was it my friend Aura that made the joke. But the thing is with me is, when I get like emotional, or I don't like show my emotions, I bury them to never come out again. Like, I bury them, I hold it in, like I bury all my emotions, like it's gone, I forgot about it, I will forget, I don't care anymore. It's like that. I try not to, like, most of my friends, I'm saying most because there's a few people that already, that, do, like, friends and things like not very much of the people that I know have seen me cry or, emotional and all that stuff. So, that's what I'm saying. How did we get to this again? Oh, right, that's how. Yeah, but the thing is with me is like, my cousins, oh crap, how do you hold this? Okay, there you go. My cousins and a few of my friends, I'm saying a few, meaning like one or two people, like, okay, people that know me long enough to know that, how do I put this? I don't know, how do you... Dis nie 'n jellyfish nie, nee, yeah. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, people that know me long enough know that if in the morning, like, I'm not a real morning person, but at the same time, I am a morning person. If I don't talk much, or if, like, in general, I'm quiet, and during the day, I make a joke that, like, I say something that I usually won't say, like, an example, I use flippancies. Like, let's say, I have to give an example. I'll get to school in the morning. The thing is, people, like, I'm not the person that you can read on my face what's wrong. Like I said, oh crap, what just fell off my phone? Ew. Yeah, like I said, I bury my emotions, like, it's gone. It's so... I would get to school in the morning and I would be energetic. Not because I drink tea and coffee and things. No, it's not because of that. Trust me, it's not that. It's just because that's how I am. I'm energetic. I'm a very hyperactive person and all that stuff. So I would get to school in the morning and I would be quiet, and during the day I would say something like, oh, I have to give an example. I don't know. Let's see. I'd say something like, have you guys ever wondered, like, they say humans know when they're about to die. Do animals... Okay, that's a bad example, but anyways, do animals also know when they're, like, gonna die? Then you must either know, it's either my dog, one of my dogs, I've got two, if you guys didn't know that, I have two. but if you watch my channel long enough, you'd have known that I have 2 dogs. I have a Jack Russell and I have a Husky. Then, if I say something like that, then you must know. It's either someone that I know that's really close to me died, or one of my animals. Animals? Dogs. What? Same thing. Anyway, same thing. One of my dogs died, or someone else. And then for the rest of the day, I won't talk. Then people, but that's very rare that happens, because I try to, like I said, I don't show emotion, like, no, just, nope, not me. Yeah, so, how did I even get to this topic? Flip, I forgot where I started. Oh, the hand cream. Right, the hand cream. Yeah, so, oh man, I cannot multitask and I go off track really fast. I'm very sorry, I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Yeah, so, my friend, I don't know whether I think it was me, when I was like, what if, hold on. Oh, anyway, oh, there you go. And I can't multitask, guys. I'm trying to watch the show and film at the same time. Couldn't get time during the day. I was busy with homework, and my mom was working on my nerves, and I got frustrated, and I just, yeah. So, yeah, that's why. Yeah. So, and I think I made the joke. I was like, what if I used, and keep in mind, that morning, I think we wrote a test or something. No, we didn't write a test. It was a weird, ordinary day. And I was like, but what if, yeah, oh, there you go. What if I used hand cream because what? Wasn't it just an advert? Apparently not. Anyway, so, yeah, I film in bed most of the time because I like this. If you're new to my channel, get used to the setting. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Anyway, and I was like, what if I use as much like hand cream? I use a bottle of hand cream a week. Literally, I use even hand wash a week. What if I use a bottle of hand cream a week because I have OCD, and people were like, no, that's impossible, blah, 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 blah. I think I filmed that Friday, I don't know. Yo, I did. If you guys, the video where the choir was turning up that I secretly filmed. Sorry, my battery's low. I'm gonna have to hurry this video up. It's like 10%. Yeah, and that's what I said. And then that Friday, I don't know what happened, but me, my friend Caitlin, and my friend Malibu, I think I filmed that video. I can't remember. I don't remember. I'll check for you guys. Then I have to scroll. Anyway, see, I told you guys, like, if you're new to my channel, you would notice that I go off track really fast. And yeah, so that's okay. So okay, back on track. So I was like, yo, what if I use as much hand cream as I do because I have OCD? They're like, no, that's impossible, just because. So if you're an autistic gymnast, you would know that for bars and beam you use beam, not necessarily, but bars you do. Yeah, beam not necessarily, but for uneven bars you use chalk for your hand, and your skin rips like really fast. And they were like, and my friends, okay, so that's where that led to. So my friends were like, no, maybe it's, if you guys haven't known, most of the time I'm for long hours in the gym, so my hands do rip because of uneven bars and, you know, all that fun stuff. So my friends were like, no, it's because you're an autistic gymnast and you do uneven bars and you have to use chalk, and sometimes you don't put chalk on, and you know, all that fun stuff, so your hands are up and all that. And that is true. That is also true. Like, a lot of autistic gymnasts use hand cream for that reason. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll let you guys have it. Why not? Like, why not? She lisps. It's so cute. Sorry. Anyway, and I was like, okay, I'll let it slide. Why not? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? What's the what? How does that thing even come in here? Anyway, so that Friday when the choir turned up, the secret video I filmed a lot of those. Get used to it. What was I gonna say? Yo, I don't know. I think you can call it a confession session. It wasn't really. I was the only one that confessed. No, I don't. I only remember I confessed. I don't know what the other two confessed, but yeah. So we were having like a little party by my friend's locker, and we had mints and we had coke and we had all that fun stuff. And my friends asked me, they were like, why do you use so much hand cream? And I was like, yeah, because I'm an artistic gymnast and, you know, all that fun stuff. And the thing is, if I take long to answer a question, you must know, it's either I'm not going to tell you, or if I give you an answer, it's just an answer because I had to answer you. It's not, yeah. So the thing is, we are a really close group, me, Malebo, and Caitlin. If you guys haven't noticed, especially me and Caitlin, we're really close. Like, we really, like, extremely close. So, yeah, we were chilling by a locker, we're catching on nonsense. Not really, we were waving at our head boy and freaking him out. But yeah, that's not the point. That doesn't really count, but okay, anyway. Sorry, yeah. Anyway, so... Oh, what the... Okay, anyway. Yeah, so we were... What do you call this? Fluff. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, I really can't... Never mind, sorry. We were just chilling there and they were like, why do you use that much hand cream? And I just said, okay, we're each gonna confess something, but I'm gonna go last. So Caitlin confessed something, I don't remember what. My label confessed something, I still don't remember what. And it was my turn and I was like, yeah, great. Do I have to? And then, so for all of you guys that are actually wondering, I'm still going to film the videos, but you would notice that I have a lot of hand sanitizer and a lot of hand cream in my gymnastics bag and my school bag. What's the time? Anyway, no, the reason why I actually do have that much hand cream and hand sanitizer is, yes, if you've known the answer throughout the video, congratulations. Do you want a gold star? But okay, anyway, I do have OCD, and it's not like normal people be like, yeah, hashtag OCD, because they get bugged by like the smallest of things, like, you know, I actually do. In Molly from Molly and Wars. The thing is, in 2012, I started acting up, and you guys will find out now. So yeah, I was actually diagnosed with it in 2012, and it's been almost 5 years. But yeah, like, if you haven't noticed in a lot of my videos where I am frustrated and things, if things are moved, I don't know, have I ever vlogged when I got home from school? I think I have once. And if things are moved, you would know that I have a complete, like today, my mom and my sister were using my room for things. Thing is, I hate crowded spaces, so, oh yeah, come on, bro. I was like downstairs most of the time because I knew if I stayed up here, where I was gonna snap. Like, I knew it. So I stayed downstairs most of the time. And yeah. I got back and things were moved, and guys, I actually snapped. Like, I will try and film one day. Like, the thing is, the person you guys see in front. What? Like the person that you guys see in most of my videos most of the time, like that. Oh, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. That's not like. I'm very shy. I'm a shy, private / secretive person. Like, I don't tell people much. Like, if you wanna know, ask. Like, I won't randomly just tell you, oh, yeah, my dog died today. No, guys, my dog didn't die. Like, my dog didn't. My dogs are out there still. I don't know what, they're sleeping now. Or they're keeping guard. I don't know what they're doing, but they are still alive, don't worry. Yeah. But, like, see, I got off track again. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, the person you guys see in most of my videos, I'm saying most because not all, most of them, they're so excited and all that fun stuff. That's just like I said, it's because the thing is, I started my channel because I watch a lot of, if you guys don't know, Jessie V is a very I love Jessie V's video. If you guys should go check Jessie V out. Jessie V is an awesome YouTuber. She's a nice person. So yeah, I started my channel because of her. She inspired me to start one. I was like, okay, yeah, all that fun stuff, you know. And I created one, and it took me long to get subscribers. I'm not gonna lie, it took long. No, the day I WhatsApp people, I was like, please subscribe. I think that day I got when I was uploading a few videos that time. I came up and I found, and I was like, these subscribers are like, yes. It took me long to get 5. No, that same day I got 5. I stayed at 5 for a month, and I got like 8, and I stayed there, and I got 13. Now I'm at 17, and it's taken me long to move up. So I was like, whatever. So I got subs. Like, you get those people that's been at 0 for like years, like, and they still don't have subs, and it's like, yeah, I've been there. So, see, I don't even know how I got to the YouTube thing. Oh, right. So, most of the time, the person you guys see in most of my videos, it's not because I'm very excited that day because I have gymnastics. No, it's not only because of that. It's because I'm a very quiet person. Like, at home, I just chill. You know, I'm in my room most of the time. If my parents come into my room, I make it clear it's not longer than 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes, and then you're gone. Like, leave. So I don't even know how we got to this. Anyway, but yeah, that's not the point right now, or is it? Okay, it's not. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, and I came back upstairs, and things were moved. Like, a lot of things were moved, and I snapped. Like, I lost it. The thing is, I'm not short-tempered at all. Like, you can irritate me, you can still irritate me, you can irritate me. Go on for another few hours, go on. Think 6, 7 hours, 8 hours. That's where, yeah, that's the last you're gonna see of me. That 8 hours, like, after 8 hours, like, there's boundaries, and if you push, it takes really long. Like, only one of my cousins has pushed those boundaries, and it just so happens to be the one that I hit. Like, I hit it on the floor. Okay, the thing is, if I get angry, I get angry. Okay, like, the thing is, colored people like me, I'm going to say, like, if we get angry, we get angry. Like, you don't mess with colored people, because then you're gonna die. But yeah, See, I don't even know how I got to this topic. Oh, yeah, that's how. Okay, either way. So, yeah, and then things were moved and all that stuff, and I was like, okay, well, whatever. And I snapped and moved everything back to its place, and my mom got angry, and I was like, just don't move things. So, yeah, that's why. If you guys have ever wondered why I have as much hand cream in my bag and hand sanitizers, tissues, and all that stuff as much as I do, it's because I have OCD. So if you guys have kind of know, then well done. And then something else, I don't know if I'm gonna make a full video on this still or not. What was it? Okay, oh, I don't know which one. Ooh, lychees, I love lychees. Anyway, that's not the point. So, okay, I'm gonna try to sum this up because my battery is dying and my space is running out. And it's a funny story. It's the second time I'm filming this video. I filmed it on Thursday before gymnastics and I didn't have enough space and my battery was dead and all that fun stuff. And I was just like, why? I'm talking soft today because my mom is asleep and I don't know if my sister's asleep or if I think she's still awake, but yeah. Sorry, there's M&M's waiting on my cupboard for me. I've been eating M&M's all weekend so far. So yeah, my stomach is kind of sore right now, but okay, that's not the point. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was I think I've mentioned I said I was gonna make a whole video on this. I'm still debating whether if you guys want a whole video on this, please let me know. And maybe I'll make one. I'm still debating the fact not the fact that what happened, but like if I should make a video or not. So last year, the thing is in my school, term 1's told, term 3's told, term 4's told, term 2. Yeah, teachers pile you up, like events go down. It's event after event, after project, after exam, after test. So the thing is, my school has a battle of the bookworms. It's where they give you these 4 books. I actually read 8. They give you 8 books. There's 4 for seniors, 4 for juniors. I read all 8 because my teacher asked me to. And I signed myself up because I figured you read your own books and you tell them what book you read. So I thought Battle of the Bookworms was, but okay, anyway, that's not the point right now. But it's a big part of the story, okay? So, of course, I was in grade 8 last year. And I'm in grade 9 this year, so I know this year to not sign myself up for Battle of the Bookworms. So last year, May, it was on the 12th of May. Yes, I still remember the date. I know. Genius. Not really. I'm joking. In any way. Yeah, okay. It was nog on the 12th of May, yeah. Because that sort of does play a big role. Okay, so May came and the teachers were piling us. I think I had like 7, 8 projects. I had like 3 tests that week. I had Battle of the Bookworms. I had choir. I had gym. I had competitions that week. And the thing is, I already read all the books, all 8 books. I made notes. And all that stuff. And I deleted the message, unfortunately. I deleted all my chats from last year, unfortunately. I would have showed you guys, but yeah, it's not the point. And the thing is, I didn't know we were going to get that much projects. Otherwise, I would have never signed myself up for Battle of the Bookworms, okay? And the end of April came on, and the teacher started piling us up. Like, we got homework every day. We were piled up with things. Like if you open people's lockers, papers flew out. Like, that's what I'm saying. We were, like, teachers piled us up. That kind of plays a big role in this. And I asked my teacher, ma'am, like, I did not know we were going to have this much projects. But can I, like, pull out of Battle of the Bookworms. And my friend, yo, Rizwan, you were there too. You asked Miss Govender, and then she was still like, no, yo, you asked. So me and Rizwan asked Miss Govender. If you guys don't know, Rizwan is a really close friend of mine. We've been friends for like 5 years now. 5, 6, no, not 6, 4, 5 years, somewhere there. Anyway, yeah, we've been friends for about 4, 5 years. So we asked Miss Govender. Because, guys, like, you don't understand. We had a test, like, class test, cycle test. We had some form of test every day. Like, like, every day. And then Rizwan asked Miss Govender, man, like, can we pull out? Tanaka was so chilled. We were 3 people from my class. 4, sorry, from my class. Tanaka, Rizwan, me, and Kaylin. And then the grade 9s was Tatiana and Shayel. The seniors was Danielle and some other weirdo. You're not weird, I just don't know your name. That's all. Sorry. But yeah, so man was on like, no man, we can't. The thing is, we take our like work serious. Like, we get high marks and things like that. It's because we take our work serious, okay? So we asked Miss Govender, our assistant head of house, last year, now she's head of house, if we can pull out a Battle of the Bookworms. She said no, okay? So that's not the reason why what happened happened. No, that's not why. I figured the Friday we got our last project. Well, no, I thought wrong. The Monday we got a technology project. The Tuesday we got a damn art project. So I figured, okay, well, I still have, so the Tuesday was the 3rd of May. This plays a big part in what happened because it was the day of what happened. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, and I still had gym, and the thing is, I couldn't miss the week of the 3rd and the week of the 12th of gymnastics, cause I had a competition, like competition upon competition, like week after week. Even figure skating and synchronized swimming, I couldn't. I had to go. So I figured, okay, well then, and we also had to go to choir because we had musical practice, and Hazel said, if you don't attend, you get defaults, and you sit in detention. And I was like, my mom's gonna be pretty pissed if she finds me in detention. So I figured Battle of the Bookworms was the only thing I could pull out of, because I could get house points, like participation points for other things. So I figured, okay, I could pull out of that. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, so like, you guys don't, like, I wish I still had like taken pictures of how much things I had to do from the week of the 3rd till the 12th, like until Battle of the Bookworms died down. And mind you, we had meetings of Battle of the Bookworms every day, every break. We had to give our notes. We had to, like, it was like a book club. Like, every day was a different book, different sections of the books. But they had to check if our notes were right. I was like, what? We had fundraising to do for the class. It's like, I was like, why are grade 8 put under so much pressure? Like, I couldn't handle anything anymore. Like, my life just wasn't balanced. Like, I don't really care if I lose, like, time just to relax and things like that. I don't mind. But when it gets too much and you don't even have time to breathe, then something has to happen. So the 3rd of May came and we got more projects. Mind you, the next day we wrote a math test. And yeah, my anxiety went from the floor to like 3 kilometers above the roof, but okay. No, I'm like, yeah, but okay, anyway. So yeah, and mind you, my friend Kaylin, I had to help her with the book, like, I had to make her notes for Battle of the Bookworms as one. I was like, okay, I could do that, but like with all the projects and all that, I'm gonna wait up because I'm getting tired, but I won't sleep, I promise. I'm in bed and I'm filming this, sorry. I'm tired. Oh, anyway. So, that was that. This is the 3rd of May came, and we got more projects and we got a test that day, and I was like, I'm very sorry, but I can't. And the thing is, my old school, all our books were in brown. We didn't get like notified a day before we write the test. So I was like, I want to go back to my old school. But I knew the thing is, my mom gets touched easily. Okay, yeah, that me. Something like that. I feel my phone. Okay. My mom still look. Oh, okay. My mom gets touched easily. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When she gets touched, she gets touched. So I knew that wasn't gonna work. Yeah. So what's the point? Do I just hit like rock? Oh, FYI, that was a few days after I found out that one of my cousins. Okay, that time I still liked Liam. I don't know anymore. Do I? Don't I? Do I not? But yeah, so I just found out that one of my cousins liked Liam, and I was just like, yeah. That's when I hit rock bottom. I was like, nope, I can't do this anymore. No, there's no way, no. Forget. And the thing is, and we still had to arrange technology project group. I wasn't sure it was one income 2 in the group with Kayla and Farah and all that. I'm trying to get something from my phone. Teacher Chris had press stick in her bag at the gym the other day. I'm telling you this is because I don't know why. So I keep my phone in her bag during practice because for trampolining I don't really take my bag because there's nothing I really need. Like, yeah. So when she brought my phone, there was like a piece of press stick on. No, it was definitely press with it. Like there was a piece of press stick stuck on the side of my phone, and I was just like, ew. Like it grossed me out, and I was like, yeah. Because keep in mind, teacher Chris loves gum. That's where I got my habit from. She loves gum like me, and my habit of putting my thumb under my hand when I do bunny hops and things like that. Autistic gymnastics, but that's not the point. So I first thought it was gum, and I was like, it couldn't be gum. Like she wouldn't spit gum out in her bag. It was definitely press stick, and I was like, hey, that's not the point. Okay, so on the third, I just figured, no, I'm done. I've had enough. Nope, not anymore. Because keep in mind, teachers warned us that the next day we were going to get more projects and things, and I was just like, no. So, I don't, like, not many people know about this, but okay, Rizwan does. He's, like, the only one. Like, yeah, now there's two because as well. So, I sent a message to, like I said, I deleted it, to our grade 8 Dunroben group saying, what, it's been fun knowing you guys, all that stuff like that. And I sent a message to my friends, Aura, Rizwan. Yeah, those are the only two. Keep in mind, that time me and Caitlin weren't, ons het nie rond dieselfde tafel gesit nie. Like we were not friends. Like we didn't get along. No, we didn't. Although I liked her, she didn't like me. That's what she still tells me. Okay, yeah, we still talk about how we got to be friends and all that stuff. It's quite. I'll make a video on that. long story short, it was because we had so much musical practices and all that, so it was quite cool. Okay, and then I sent a message to my friends. It was like, you guys, thank you for being awesome friends and all that stuff. I switched my phone off. And I figured, nope, this is final for me. And yeah. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, and after that, okay, well, this is it. Like, yeah. And that's how I attempted to commit suicide. I actually got like 6-7 sleeping tablets in, and I got a bit, like, if I say bit, I literally mean a bit of bleach in, and I was like, but hold on. Yeah, I still have the Olympics to go to before. Like, literally, I drank 7 sleeping tablets. I drank not even half, like, not even a quarter, less than a quarter of a cup of bleach. And I was like, hold on over here. I still have the Olympics to go to. Like, I gotta go to World Champs. Like, World Champs is waiting for me. And I was like, so I just figured, okay, I'm gonna leave my phone off the rest of the day. But I did write a letter though, I'm not gonna lie, I did. It's just like, I just thank all the people, Coach Angela, Zalka, Soraya, Chris, Christine, all the people, And yeah. And then, and I just figured, that day I'm not gonna do homework. I didn't do homework. Didn't work on projects. My phone was off the whole day. Figured, nope. Just can't. Like, today is the day where I'm taking a breather. And now that I come to think of it, it was like, what made me go that far? What triggered me trying to commit suicide? Like, what? Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, something will never be answered, but okay. So yeah, that was the second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. And the third thing is, a lot of people also wonder why I drink lemon water. The thing is, yeah, I've been on multiple diets and all that fun stuff. Like, I starved myself, believe it or not. Yep, I did. There's still days that I still do, like weekends that I actually still do starve myself and that stuff. The thing is, I've weighed 45 kilograms from grade 3 till beginning of grade 7. I never picked up weight, never lost weight, just weighed 45 kilograms. So I was used to having that weight, and in grade 7 I picked up weight, and I was like, no. And the thing is, my granny, I don't know if I filmed there a few times, but my granny is a person that she'll feed you, like, yeah, like, she'll make you eat. And the thing is, okay, so, damn, I don't know how to put this on. The one day I was with my grandma, my aunt's like, your granny's gonna feed you until you get fat or that stuff, and I was like, yeah, I know that's gonna happen. And then not the last week, we went to see Imperial Ice Stars on the 24th. The week of when the Sunday was the 20th, the week of the 20th of December, when I was in grade 7, so it was 2015. There was, like, I think 2 or 3 days that week where I didn't eat breakfast, I didn't eat lunch. And sometimes I didn't eat supper, like, sometimes I just didn't eat that whole day, just drank water, just didn't eat. I still do that till this day, so yeah. And like I said, I'm a very, like, I don't tell people my problems, I don't tell people what's bothering me, I just keep it in. So, yeah, so my one, what do you call, oh, there you go. So, what happened next? I don't know. Okay, yeah, so then I took a test. That's why you don't take online tests, because they scare you. And my results said that I was, you say I had or have? I think it's had, because, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they said, okay, that was it. I think it still had, most likely. But yeah, okay, keep in mind, at the end of grade 7, I was 50 kilos, okay, so, yeah, that is light. Not, it's not really light, but, okay, anyway. Yeah, and it said I had bulimia, and I was like, okay, whatever, we'll leave that, whatever, let it slide. And then grade 8 came, and I figured if I don't, like, I'm not, there's no way I'm gonna pick up weight, and also I figured, okay, it won't happen if I starve myself, so I started doing that. And then, when I was by my granny's, I had two habits. At home, I would starve myself, because at home I eat when I want to eat, like, I eat when I want to eat, like, no one tells me when to eat, I just eat, like, I can go to the kitchen now, which I don't want to go, because I'm going to be the only one down there, and believe it or not, I don't like being alone downstairs. It freaks me out. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm home alone, I stay upstairs. Sometimes. It depends what time of the day we're talking. Like, if it's the morning parts of the day, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'll go downstairs. Talking afternoon parts, you only find me in my room. Like, nowhere else in the house but my room. So, like, yeah, that's not the point. So, like I said, sorry, I eat when I want to eat. So and then I developed the habit where when I'm at my granny's house or any other family member's house, mostly my granny, not my aunts, because with my aunts I also eat when I want to eat, and they know how much I eat, because I'm a gymnast. I try to eat as little as possible, you know. Gotta watch your diet when you're a gymnast. That's how it goes. You have to eat healthy. My granny doesn't get that. She doesn't. So I gain weight mostly in muscle. That's what the people from my real dad side of the family get. So my real dad, the thing is, I got my gymnastics genes from my real dad side of the family, because my real dad was a gymnast, and one of my aunts from my mom's side was also a gymnast. So, but it's mostly from my real dad side where I get the gymnastics from, because he was a gymnast, and you know, he competed in a few international competitions and stuff like that. But yeah. So I developed the habit when I'm at my granny's house after we eat. Of course, like, I would go to the bathroom and I would literally make myself go. Like, there was a day that I actually choked myself, threw up, fainted. So, yeah, and when we were in Crystal Springs, I don't know if I filmed a video when this happened, I can't remember. A few weeks ago we were in Crystal Springs. That's why I was very hesitant when my mom decided to get into content channels. My mom has, till this day, my mom makes fun of my weight. Like, she makes fun of my weight. Like, we were in Crystal Springs and we were watching something on TV, and my mom's like, yo, you have to do that to lose weight. You have to go on that diet to lose weight. Maybe I should take you to there. You gain weight too fast. You must lose weight and that stuff. And I was watching a video on YouTube the other day as well where I commented how I've never been happy about my weight. And a lot of people, FYI, I weigh 55 kilograms, okay? And a lot of people came back to me and they were like, that's not much. Like, you get those people when they're in grade 2, they say 60 kilograms, and they were like, that's not much. And I told my friend the 4th of May last year, the previous story I told you guys, when I, attempted to commit suicide when I went back to school the next day. I told my friend all the things that happened. And also the letter that I wrote, I still have it. Yeah, believe it or not, I still do. And I told my friend about it, and I told Rizwan, by the way. Like I said, Rizwan and I, we really close. Like, we close. And I told my friend Jenna as well. Like, because she also asked me, why am I on so much diet? And why do I eat so little? And why do I eat, like, literally once a day and things like that? And I told her it's because I've never, ever, and I don't think I will ever be, till this day, I'm still not happy with my weight. Like, yeah, no, no. So then, yeah, and I told Rizwan, I told him I weigh 50, why did I say 45? See, I'm used to grade 6, I still weigh 45. And I told Rizwan I weigh 55, and he's like, that's actually not much. Like, people on YouTube were like, that is actually, like, underweight. Like, that's not what, to me that's a lot, because I've weighed 45 since grade 3. So, yeah, until that holiday I went to my granny for the whole holiday. That was a mistake. I know not to go the full holiday, because I said I picked up weight. No, I'm joking, it's not all my granny's fault. Being a teenager, your hormones take over you, so yeah, and then my mom would like make fun of my weight and all that stuff. And like I said in the beginning, I don't show people my emotions. I don't get I do get emotional. On the inside, I'm destroyed. I break down on the inside. On the outside, people don't notice anything. So when my mom got those Afrikaans channels, I knew it's not good for me. Now I drink lemon water before bed because you actually lose weight like that. Like, I exercise. Like, there was a day that I actually exercised until I threw up. Like, so yeah. Until this day I still do that. I still starve myself when people, like, visitors come over to my house, and people from my stepdad's side of the family like feeding me, because apparently I'm too skinny. I'm not skinny at all. If you want to see skinny here, watch. Yeah. And like, I would still go to the bathroom and make myself throw up. I still do that. Yeah, I still do. But yeah. So I took another test a few weeks ago, and so yeah, if you guys are wondering why in some videos I eat a lot and some videos I just don't eat, because yeah, I don't, if you say you and you say I, okay, anyway, that's not, yeah, I have bulimia. That is just how I am. So yeah, that's why I enjoy going to the gym and figure skating and synchronized swimming, because I know, like, I try before I go to sports practice and all that not to eat, because I know I'm gonna lose weight like that. Like, and then I come back home, like, there's days when I go to practice and I come back home and I don't eat. And I don't eat breakfast the next day, and I don't eat lunch. Just have a snack in the afternoon, don't eat supper. But still, there's still times where after I have that snack, I'll go to the bathroom and make myself throw up. It's just, I've never, and I don't think I'll ever be happy with my weight. Like, that's why I'm on so many diets and all that stuff. But yeah, last story. If you guys don't know, people with OCD, like I have, because I'm gonna go get irritated, and like, the thing is, I have an appetite but I don't eat, and I'm like, I don't know, do you say like shy, and I freak out very easily, but when, like, I don't, like, I try to not do anything like wrong, like, yeah, so if I get shouted at, I lose my appetite. And a few weeks ago I went to I can't remember what happened, and my mom was shouting at me. I really don't know what happened. And I lost, like, I was hungry when I got home, and I lost my appetite completely. And I went to the bathroom and I washed my hands about 20 something times, and my hands actually bled. Like, we got a bottle of soap in our bathroom this week and it's almost done. Like, yeah, so that's why I try, when things on, like, about diet and food and things are on TV and people's weight, I try to not watch that with my mom because I know what's gonna happen. On the outside, it might not look like I'm destroyed, but on the inside, I'm broken. I'm destroyed. It's just, and it's from then that like, because my mom doesn't make it any better though. Like, yo, so she's like, yo, you should go there. You should lose weight. You should do this. You should eat that. It destroys me. It just like I've never, because of that, because of what my mom does. And the thing is, my granny agrees with my mom when she does it. Like, everyone's on my mom's side, so it obviously destroys me. So I will. Like, I'll never be happy with my weight. Like, never. I'll never be happy with my body. Not just my body, my weight. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys lost me in the video a few times, I'm very sorry. But yeah. Bye, guys.